All right, I just heard about Joe Biden and the situation, in Nashville. Another, what happened in Nashville. Prayers go out to the families involved. But what I heard about Joe Biden, what he did before he was gonna talk about that, like he made a joke about ice cream, um, before he did his speech. Whatever. I don't really pay attention to all that, so I'm not super into it. I just what when there's okay when you have a situation like that happening again, what makes your first plan to make a joke, about ice cream before you talk about what happened? Like, how is that your first response? Like, first, all right, as soon as I get up there, I'm gonna make a joke about ice cream, and then I'll talk about, like, is he Joe Biden, man? I Some of the things I've seen and heard about Joe Biden. I mean, this guy is. I just don't understand his thought process on that one. Like, what made him want to do a joke like that before you talk about another, whating? I don't recall how many people passed. I think didn't students and faculty, teachers didn't like wasn't there just, like, anyways. But yeah, Joe Biden. I'm just at a loss for words on it. Um, I I I don't know what to think of Joe Biden. I mean, the guy is, in my honest opinion, I think Joe Biden is one of the worst presidents that we've ever had. Um, I don't. I'm gonna try and be as respectful as I can about it, but that is a huge. I mean, there's so many of those going on these days, and a lot of the most recent years, right? We've had a lot of that had those happenings, and for me, I would not go up there and talk about stupid ass ice cream, and then be like, oh, okay, okay, now let's the topic on hand. Here we go. Now that I got that ice cream joke out of the way, we can talk about what happened just recently. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, I think Joe Biden is an awful president. He just there's something wrong. There's something going on with him. I don't know what it is. He likes to make a lot of jokes, doesn't he? Like he's like the class clown, the funny guy. Uh, he needs to be more serious about these things. It's your life ending from some person just coming in there and doing what they do, and people lose their lives because of it. And here he is making a joke about stupid ass. Nobody cares about ice cream. Nobody in that room cared about ice cream. Nobody. They wanted to hear what you were saying. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't know what he said. Whatever. I just heard about the ice cream joke, and they're sitting there, and it's like, is this dude really making a joke about ice cream when people just died? You know, kids, parents, teachers, like they just got killed, and it's like, I got a joke about ice cream. You know, Joe Biden, man, terrible, terrible, terrible. I know he's older. He's. I was watching somebody's reaction to him, and they mentioned like mental health, and he's just older, and he's just can't think properly because of his age. I don't even know how old Joe Biden is. What is he, like 90? I mean, I don't even know how old this guy is. But man, Joe Biden, the guy's got to be more serious, and it's That's like if you, I mean, let's say one of my family members passed away, right? And we go to the funeral, whatever. I get up and talk about, whoever passed away, and I make a joke beforehand, like an ice cream joke. Okay, now that I got my ice cream joke out of the way, I can talk about, I mean, just I don't know what to say. I think that's all I got. That's all I got. I don't expect this video to blow up or anything. So if you see this video and feel like commenting on it, just keep in mind that I don't know much about it, just other than that I heard he made a ice cream joke about, right before what he was supposed to be talking about. I just think it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna back away. I'm just gonna be like, okay, this guy wants to joke about ice cream when people just, people just died. Okay, that's our president for us. That is our president, Joe Biden, making an ice cream joke. That's Joe Biden. That's all I got.